any preference up in this area where you want that long can?
Negative. That's something that was just sort of near the scarp, but you're parked sort of near the scarp, and that's something that when we do it solo, we only did it with the rover. So you'd have to stay right there beside the rover and do it. No expectations of doing it otherwise.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I think you're in good shape. Yeah, I don't have any other choice. Matter of fact, if there is a scarp and if it is a fault, I'm right on it because the projection of it would be uphill a little bit. Yeah, I'll be right on the side of it. I'm parked on the side of it if it exists.
Okay. And Jack, what's your frame count?
Well, 1, 2, 2.
Okay,
How about
Go ahead, Gene.
I don't think we get a read here, do we?
What do you need, Gene? Oh, yeah. Bob, I dug a trench in the side of this crater.
I didn't hear him mark it.
I've got down-sun pictures of it. There's quite a marbling of light and dark soil, a fine-grained material. It looks as if there's a uniform, about 3-centimeter layer of light material over that marbled light and dark. On the very top surface, there's a half-centimeter of light gray. And when I say dark, I mean a medium gray.
Okay, copy that. Sounds like a great fight.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start sampling the soils, and then I'll get you the fragments.
Okay, we're doing this. We'll release that thing before we
get here. We'll go up to get the crew to get the set covers open. So you get the set covers open.
There's no guarantee. This is a crater rim.
Okay, and Gene, are you still near the rover?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, we'd like to get the set blankets open, Gene, and dusted if they're dirty, so that can cool some more.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I can't give you a gravimeter reading while I'm working on the rover, so I have to time it when I get away from it.
Okay. Roger on that. I think you'll be pounding on the hammer for a long while you can take the rover, the gravimeter reading.
5 EVA.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we'll see.
Taking the gravimeter reading while he's mounting very close to the rover with that drive core. 5 EVA.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we'll see.
Taking the gravimeter reading while he's mounting very close to the rover with that drive core.
Okay, bag 520 has a skim sample of the upper light gray soil. Oh, where I'm going to put these things. I got to come down and get a bag.
Concerned with that. Okay.
If you punch the groove, no. No, I can't punch it until I get out of here. Yeah. These switches are off at standby, right? There should be. Okay, that's where they are. And the temperature is 104. No, it should be off. Isn't that off? No, it's standby. No, push it off.
Okay, it doesn't matter when it's standby. It won't be
They're both off.
Anyway. I'll put it off.
Okay. It might have gotten hit when I changed the blankets there. So I got a good intermediate cooling here. Let me with a cold. Nice to know his pushes got charged okay last night.
Yeah, everything's intermediate.
How's Ron doing?
They're both up in standby. You said both. Fine. Ron's doing great too. He said we have visually.
No.
Go ahead.
And I'm in Captain America.
Yeah, I'm just inquiring of Bob. I think he's doing great. He just passed a little bit north of you a couple minutes ago and took some pictures of you.
Flight experiments. Go ahead. That gyro checked out okay.
Okay, I do my work around the MPC here. That's locked. That must be unlocked. Okay, unlock. Brake is off. Puller is coming in. Okay, Bob, the upper the 3 centimeters mixed with that upper half centimeter is the next sample.
Copy that. Copy that.
Okay, Bob, I guess I'm going to go pound away, and Jack, I'm going to hit the gravimeter.
Okay.
Okay, mark it.
Copy that. Copy flight.
And 521 is the sample, Bob.
Copy that.
Well, the first quarter's gone down pretty good, Bob.
Okay, great.
Oh, you won't have any problem in here, Corey. Oh, man, I tell you, I wish I was putting a drill hole in here. That's pretty nice.
Off flight signs.
Okay, Bob. The next sample is mostly the medium gray.
We want to make sure that Jack
fraction of the marble
and the document sample and the gravimeter, everything that while Gene is getting the rest of that, so we can leave it to minimum amount of time.
Okay, and documented samples, and while Gene's getting the CSVC.
Yeah, that was just to cut down the time to a minimum because we don't have a real departure time here. This is all we want to get, and we want to be on our way.
Okay.
With the sitting in front.
We want to get away as soon as we can.
Yeah. And so what's beyond? Okay. So what's the new information?
The new information is to be sure that
Jack bag 522
document samples in a pan and the gravimeter in parallel, not just taking documented samples.
Okay. Copy that, Jack.
Okay, I think I got it. Bob.
Okay. And Jack, when you get done with this trench, you might hit 1 or 2 of those blocks there, but then since we're really trying to cut the station down to a minimum, after that you'd probably better get to the pan.
Bob, what do you think? Can I read a gravimeter? Bob, what do you think? Can I read a gravimeter?
Yep, if it's not flashing it.
The light's out.
Yep, it should be just done.
670-049-701. 670-049-701.
Okay. So you guys hot to put that
the white marble in the white fraction in the marble zone in 523.
Copy that.
Okay.
Copy that.
I forgot to give you the core numbers, but I will.
Okay. Don't forget to put your little note in the long can there.
Oh, I'll get the note in there. I'll get it in there. Nobody will ever know. Hey, Bob, 524 is what I think is a blue-gray rock. Probably the breccia. It's got a little dust covered.
Copy that.
From just off the rim of this little crater.
Okay, copy that. The blue-gray rock. It's not part of the trench, right? You're finishing the trench?
Yes. If you see it, Bob, it's full. See that?
Roger, we see a long thing in your hand there, Gene.
Flight EVA. Go ahead, EVA. It's a mute point now if you didn't, but we didn't copy the CDR. Got
I didn't think that was supposed to happen.
7-foot stereos of that double core.
Now, I know.
You mean before you drove it?
Jack, shoot. Thought I had him on the rover. But, oh, the core cap covers. I'll get him. No, you got some there in that little pocket. Yeah, but there's so many bags in here, I can't get in them. No, I mean the pocket on the rover, on the bag. Remember? Oh, no, I took them out and put them on you. Oh, okay. The rest of them are in this bag. I'll come and get them. See, there's other, but I don't want to get into your seat. We got those bags tight. And it's in there like gangbusters. What are you doing there by yourself? Well, it's hard. Your hook came off. If you wait a minute, I'll hook it on this bag. See? See? I didn't think the sample bags could come off the camera. But they can. Now, don't on it. Now, don't on it. What's the problem? This will fix this bag now. Let me get this bag. It's going to come off at the bottom if we don't. It's going to come off again. I don't think that harness is tight enough now. Or tighten the harness. Yeah, I got you, Jack. Okay. Let me get your harness. I just won't do it. Do it right. It's worth doing it all. It's worth doing right. Now, let me try and get that bag back on. No, don't bend over it. I can't get down there. Okay. It's plenty short enough. Thanks a lot. This bag now, that hook, there's something changed in the geometry.
Okay, don't worry about it too much, guys. I'm sure the bag will stay on without the hook.
Yeah, well, conclusion I just came to. You through? Yeah, go ahead.
Flight experiments. Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to give you some times here which are constraints. Yeah, I'm going to give you a series of numbers here if you got time. Constraints on what? Well, it's times to leave that's based on the walkback constraints. Okay? Go ahead. The time that we will have to leave stock 4 will be 5 plus 2, 2 on the walkback time. And we're backing up. We're going to spend 30 minutes there. That means the latest time that we can arrive at 4 is 4 plus 5, 2. 4 plus 5, 2. Okay, then backing up from that with 18 minutes of travel to 4 plus 5, 2 from,
Hey, Bob,
we have to leave here
well, I know
the latest time
in
4 plus 3, 4. And still spend 3 minutes at stop 4 before we have to leave because of walk back.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll work in time here when we really want to leave.
There in your little
We might want to leave before that.
Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, you read my mind. I do want to get one of these light colored rocks, though.
Go ahead, Dean.
Bob, when I broke the cores apart, there's just a lot of dry clods, and the bottom core is full. The top core about I got to look. It's dark down there, but about an inch and a half of the core just 0G'd or 1/6G'd itself right out.
Okay, we copy that. I guess we still just cover it and see what we got. Might just again try compacting it after that's through. After you're done with the lower core.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And flight science, we like the core tube numbers. Roger.
W flight. Go ahead, flight. He's still with
And you know how about it?
Back 526.
Yeah.
Okay, in a long can.
Yeah, we're.
I'll give it to you. Wait a minute. And that may have been a piece of Gabbro.
From O2
But again, I can't be completely sure.
For basically the train line, it's recognize the oxygen.
It's either that or the North City Gabbro we saw up on the front, up on the Massif.
Okay, what?
My bag's staying on my camera. What's the darn? 46 Bob is going into the long can.
Copy that.
What's the difference between the battery and the O2 constraint?
Well, if you look on channel 64, explain it better.
Okay, show me station 403, right there.
Yeah, right there is the
Boy, another exercise is dexterity.
Above that, the oxygen.
Okay, the LMP has gone to
Show me station 4.
intermediate.
And
Wait a minute, that's station 3.
that's where we are right now.
Yeah, station 4.
And we're running at about 49% and 3.85 and intermediate cooling and no flags.
Okay, copy that, Dino. And you got a number for the upper core when you get done. I guess you're probably putting the other one in the long can on you right now.
Yeah.
Maybe showing you
That's
right
right.
now.
And somewhere here along the line, Jack, I guess maybe when you get those, you ought to stop and take a scan.
It's a combination of battery and oxygen right there.
Okay, Bob.
Okay, and that oxygen.
Okay, Bob, the log can is steel, and I guess nobody knows what's in it but me.
Yeah, that oxygen line.
No one ever will, probably.
And
And I may not even
more than
know.
7.5 hours, but once you get down to station 4, the battery is straining.
now with the oxygen line.
None of the material in that core, in either the top section or the bottom section, look unlike that stuff just beneath the surface that we sampled at that special stop back there. It's a bluish gray, and it tends to clot and break up in your hand. And that's core 31.
Okay.
The upper is 31.
Copy, 31 on the upper. Okay, science, did Jack do the pan yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Captain, we get pan yet?
Negative, he's going to get it when he gets done the sample. He gets it.
Okay. Probably ought to be the last sample, I just think.
Oh, that's what we're expecting.
Bob, you got better than Oh, you got 2/3 of the core after I packed it down a little bit.
Okay, thank you, Gino. Copy that. Okay, thank you, Gino. Copy that.
Science.
Okay, that little set of 4 samples
It looks
is
like
in 527.
Yale.
Okay, we hope it was worth the effort.
And I don't, looking at the constraint line, it's not going to do you any good.
Oh, it's all worth the effort.
Station
Just hurt
4.
Okay, and we're ready now for your command, and don't forget your scoop.
At 4. Yeah. So, we can't
I won't.
see anything there. All right. So we will at 5. Okay, that sounds good.
You don't mind a little dirt here and there, do you, Jay?
No.
No, dadgummit. Well,
Hey, Jim, would you go over and help twinkle toes, please, Jane?
really, I tell you, you fix that camera bracket so the bags stay on, and I'll be a lot better off.
Roger.
Want some help, Jack? I'll be there. No, I don't need any help. Okay.
Hey, Jack, you might worry about whether your camera lens is dirty or clean, Jack. I don't know what you do about
I'm
it.
very worried about that.
I don't know what you do about it, but you might worry about it.
I don't have a thing to do. Well, clean.
Flight tell me.
Yep.
Can we get an EMU check for the LMP?
Yeah, he's good.
Well, I'll be
Sure,
son of a gun. Let's go. I can't get this thing locked on. But the rake? The rake? Yeah. That should lock. I turn that like that. There it comes.
Jack, did you ever start the tank? Did we get an EMU check from you?
Well, it's about 50%. About 385.
Okay, copy that.
And no flag.
Copy, 5.
Come on, get back in there. Okay, that's all put away. I'll put back on your back. I'll get...
Why don't you go over and over towards Jack, G, and then Sue, you can maybe pick up the scoop and the bag together and get back towards the rover after that.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up this seat here. I'll do that.
Okay.
I think I can hack it.
And then at that point, we're ready for you guys. Then at that point, we're ready for you guys to leave. Okay.
I think I can hack it.
And then at that point, we're ready for you guys. Then at that point, we're ready for you guys to leave.
Okay. Jack, I got the rammer I got to put on you. I'll just leave it on your seat right now. Okay.
We're watching you, Jack.
What's that?
If we're watching you, but don't let that inhibit you.
I don't, Bob, I don't let anything inhibit me. And I don't stay mad very long.
That was very good.
Well, there's an easy way to do everything. on to it once you've done it. Let me get those, Jack. Don't get down there. Let me get those. Where are you? They don't stay on my camera anymore. Well, we'll fix them. There's no reason why they shouldn't, according to this. There's a lot. Okay, those, the samples from that. Oh, I gotta go up there. Wait! Take an after. Cross-sun from over to the north of the Anoman. You didn't get an after, huh? No. How can you clean up? Oh, I got it. I'll get it. If you'll mount this thing, just set it there. Just set it there. Take 4 deep breaths. Bob, what else you want us to do here?
Nothing. Get on the rover and lead. Against the Noman.
Close the PSCA. I mean, close the
Now, we're going back to get that after, and we won't forget it. I think you might be able to decipher this station, Bob.
That's the general idea. And be advised that the switchboard here at MSC has been lit up by calls from the Houston Ballet Foundation requesting their services for next season.
I should hope so. Well, we can't use that one. The right-hand gate lock is, how's that? About non-functional.
Okay.
And the left one is almost non-functional.
Okay.
But once you get it open, you can't get it locked. I'll dust them. I get a chance, but it's locked on the left side.
Okay, well, we'll keep those bags on these feet anyway. I think the samples are safer under there anyway.
We don't have any room. Okay, we got bag 7 out. That was locked.
Flight experiment.
Let's press on.
Go ahead.
We got the reading.
Bearing range.
Let me put the hammer on your back.
Bearing is 100. Range is 4.6. The odometer should read 14.8, and estimated driving time is 16 minutes.
Are we going to run the step this time? I don't know. I had to say.
No, we're not going to turn it on.
You might cover the blankets as well as you can. And how about temperature reading before you leave?
Make sure it's completely off. It should not be in standby.
Right, they turn it off.
It's 100.
Copy that. 100, and understand both switches are off and the covers are closed.
Hey.
Flight EVA. Go. Jack should have had some.
Well, the covers are closed now. They weren't.
Okay, roger.
That's what I mean. EVA 1. Okay. Mount that if you want. I think we
turn the other way.
Rather than going with the one.
Well, I don't know why I didn't say it was. Move over
That's
to
the LMPC.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll
I got
so we revise our procedures. I can say it.
He bent his
And if I
bag.
bend my camera, I'm mounting
I don't know. You
Rack,
have it well down though.
point. The camera point. Turn around. We may have to think about a fix there. Might be able to fix that in the cockpit. Yeah.
Okay,
Are we all through? You got...
worry about that bike. Let me get back in.
Flight EVA. No. I'd like to know exactly what it was it bent. It's bent through the camera bracket.
Okay. Where are we here?
I'm sure it was brackets the way he was talking.
Oh, I guess I need to get another film mag.
Okay, how about frame counts from both of you guys before you start?
152.
Okay.
LMP.
We suggest Magazine Juliet, please.
Okay, we'll get Magdalene Julian. And PDR's on 118.
Okay, copy that, Gino.
Flight experiments. Go ahead. Okay, we think we're about 10 minutes from the walk back down here.
Fire. Frame.
Gotcha.
You know, I'd enjoy this. It weren't so much fun. Okay, you're going to change your mag.
Yeah.
You do 500 while you're doing that. Listen to me. Look at my thumb. I know.
17, we'd really like to...
Anytime you want to do something, though.
We'd like to press on as quickly as possible.
I got it. Got it?
Got it. You didn't get.
Take a portion of the scarp over there, you can see.
17, do you copy? Houston.
What?
We'd like to press on as soon as possible, please.
Yes, they are, Bob, but he's got to change his mag. We're not going to stand here and look around.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm picking up with mag, or with frame 66, and I'm going to try and get a little bit of where the scarp overlaps the north of the east. I can't see much of it.
If could give us a heading of the LRV, we could compute the gyro drift. We already did, Terry. You did? Stand by. The drift
I
was
want you to get
zero.
with 3 frames of that. Now I'm picking up the south and the east.
IDVA, we got it.
Okay, how you coming, Jack? Okay. I'll put that in there so you got room for your camera.
Got a final frame count there, Dean.
Okay. I'm all set. Okay, Bob, when I finished the top of Steep, I was on 94, I took, now I'm on 99, I took 5 more pictures back over to the northeast.
Copy that. And we assume you guys are ready to go by
They
now.
were all with the lens. Yes, sir. They were all with the lens cap off.
Splendid.
Okay.
Okay, and Jack, what's the heading say? And we'll
Stick that height, you can see.
we'll get the reading we need for the nav update. I'm going to get the camera right now.
Okay, heading is,
Intel flight.
they look like clump masses that may have come off the side.
Okay, copy that. And
That's just what they look like. I'm not sure that they have a bench appearance.
okay, and the primary priority, the number 1 and 2 priorities at the station will be samples from the crater rim and the pan from the crater rim. Over.
Go flight. Ken, how about pointing to where we are on this?
Okay, we've got a large boulder
We're checking that one.
of very intensely fractured,
Okay, got it.
right
What is it?
right on the rim, right near the rover.
There to the line.
It looks like
Yeah. That was 5 plus 26.
it looks like a finely particular
Okay, thank you.
version of our final Ferrocene Gabbro. It's obviously crystalline and has generally that same appearance. There is in one spot here some inclusions of a darker gray rock, also intensely fractured.
Brush the lens.
The fracture systems, I think, will show up well in the flight line stereo. Bob, do you have TV?
Roger, we have TV, and you might push the lens for it before you run away.
Yeah, I'll get it. I gotta get my battery covers clean. Okay, I'm gonna take a pan while I'm waiting for you.
And we're going to want the step opened and dusted as well here, still with the switches turned off.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hey! Wait a minute. Come on. Where are the reflections? I've been fooled once. There is orange soil. Well, don't move it till I see it. It's all over. Orange. Don't move it till I see it. I've stirred it up with my feet. Hey, it is! I can see it from here. It's orange. Really, let me put my visor up. It's still orange. Sure it is. Crazy. Orange. I've got to dig a trench, Houston.
Let it go. Copy that.
He's not going out of his wits. It really is.
Good. It's just the same color.
Temperature on the steps is about 100 and,
look at this soil, please.
temperature on the steps is about 102. It's almost the same color as the LMP decal on my camera.
Okay, copy that.
That is orange, Jack.
Look at that hole.
Those brushes getting harder to get on and off, too.
Did he mark the TEG site?
But I sure don't want to lose it.
Okay.
Man, I might start putting that on my feet.
Go ahead, Tony.
So flight 4.5 kilometers out of time.
Well,
Here is 28.
got me with a little cold water.
Okay.
Okay, the stuff has been dusted. I think I gave you 102 or something like that. Well,
Here is 28.
got me with a little cold water.
Okay.
Okay, the stuff has been dusted. I think I gave you 102 or something like that.
Flight, I copied that step. Stuff that we wanted that done is done, and read 102. That,
Fantastic.
step was 102. I didn't know what the colors. I'm sure he did.
Can you see this in your color television? I'll bet you. I can't be orange soil on the boat. Yeah, that is really orange. It's been oxidized. Go around and get the lunar sounder over here. It looks just like an oxidized desert soil. That's exactly right. Well, I'm going to clean their glasses so they know we're. Can you wait a minute on that fan you're taking?
Right. I don't think we got
no, I mean the television channel. I'll put you back where I had you.
He might have got to it yet.
Thank you, Robert.
Now, I'll let you put you right where you finish your pan. You know, that orange is along the lines, you know, along the rim crest. Do you follow it? What, circumferential? Yeah. Man, if there ever was, I'm not going to say it, but if there ever was something that looked like a funeral operation, this is it. Okay, let me give you a gravimeter. Mark it.
Okay, mark the gravimeter.
And see you flashing. Never mind, Bob. I'm going to go to standby. I got to get my Noman.
We copied that too, but
Hey, I think we
right, son.
hit one of those things we could reconsider on a new
priority list. This will stick up over the TV screen here. That'll way have it, of course.
Okay, we are constraint limited to stop, however.
Market gravimeter.
We understand. This will take precedence over anything else.
What's wrong with the TV? Aren't you watching it?
Seems it's going down on me flat and I can't tilt it. It seems to have died slowly there.
Can you turn it either way?
Yeah, I can zoom and it can turn. It just, I don't know if the clutch hasn't gone. It just fell over.
Stand by.
Can't touch it.
Now I'm going to give you another standby and another mark.
Okay.
Okay,
Standby on.
Captain, I got a new list. Okay,
Standby on.
got a new list of targets up there on the flight experiments.
Okay, Bob, I've trimmed the trim of the yellow by the orange. There is light gray material on either side.
You recommend intermediate?
Oh, man, that's incredible.
Okay, what's the...
Hey, Gene, we're going to have to... That's incredible. You need to get a down sun color. That's incredible. As well as, I'll get my black and white. I'll get it.
Zoom in here, fly. Zoom into the soil.
We also got to get that rock up there. Yeah, we'll get that. Okay, let's start sampling that trench. We got to get that. That's phenomenal. Look at where the contact between the gray and the... Right, and it's on both sides. Before you disturb it, let me just get a couple close-ups of that. Hey, can you get a down sun? I think your color will be best down sun. Okay? Go to F11. You're a little closer, Dino, if you think you're minimum. There you go. Let me get one more. Hey, you want any of this bagged in the can, Bob? Canned in the bag or whatever it is?
Copy that, sir.
Stand by there debating that right now.
That's affirmative, right? You do want that. That's affirmative.
So Roger, let's get the short can and put
Okay,
one right in
the
there.
color is... Okay, let us get the... Let us sample it first, then we'll get it. It's quite... It's indurated. Go back and get that one. But go get a new chunk. I'll get a new chunk. Give me that. Get a new one. Give me that. Get some more. I'm gonna slow down here. Yep, just take it easy. I can't see into this. I can't see when you're sampling there. Can you get around on the other side? Yep. Because I can't see the sample. Oh. Well. Yeah, that's it. Let me get a sample right across that contact, too. I will. Okay, bag that one. Bag 509 has got the wash material from, about 2 to 3 inches down.
Copy that. Copy that.
White, tell me.
Go ahead.
Still recommend intermediate for the LMP.
Okay. And he's in minimum getting warmer.
That's right.
Okay, we're suggesting intermediate to you, Jack.
Okay, the light gray, which is on either side, we sample want me to get some more? Yeah, a little more. It's all of this is getting mixed a little bit with about a half centimeter thick
White, tell me.
light gray, or medium gray,
You didn't get it.
covering over the whole area. Bob, the gray material that's adjacent to the red material is in 5.
He looks like he's trying to do
You know what I say? 510.
Copy that.
I had it. I can't see it now. And the LMP is intermediate.
Copy that.
510, Bob.
Copy that.
And that orange band is about a meter wide, I think. About a meter. You can't get to the end of it, bottom of it, though, can you? I haven't been able to yet.
Okay.
Just to be sure, why don't we sample this side of it, too? Yeah, now I'm going to go get the can. Okay, one. I remember where we put it. Bob, where did we put the small? It's in it's in bag 7 under my seat. Okay. That's good. 511 has the gray from the other side of the orange band, and the other side happens to be the crater side.
Slide him down.
Yeah, that's right. North side.
Flight,
okay, once you
20 minutes.
look around a minute, I'll get that.
We'd like that.
Okay, I'm going to
attention, not the,
see if this goes on down here is known.
Okay.
Say that again, please.
Double core.
Double core here,
Instead of
rather than single. Go ahead, say that over again.
double core instead of the CSV.
It looks like it's,
small can.
That's right.
soil area.
17.
If my
We'd like to get the double core here instead of the small can. A double core, please, instead of the small can.
You want it in the orange?
Yes.
Yes, that's affirmed. We can put cores in gray soil all the time.
Flight, tell me you got 20 minutes.
Well, it's a vertical stratigraphy. Do you want to go sideways a little with it? You just want to get as deep as you can, huh?
Straight down.
I expect we want to get, let's go as deep as we can in the orange, please, there, Jack. And the one problem at this station, Jack, is not that we can try and decide priorities between this station and another station. It's the fact that we're running up against the walk-back constraints here in just a very few minutes, about 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay, Bob, and the bottom will be 4-4 and the top will be 3-5.
Copy that. And after the core, we'd like you to go over and sample some of that, some of the big rocks there on the rim, if you could, very quickly. That'll be the next order of priority after that.
We will. Yes, sir.
And I'm not sure whether your pan will look down to the crater or not, Jack, but if it didn't, we'd like to get another one from there. Hey, there's the crater.
It did. Yeah, look into it yourself, and then I'll also get you a stereo pan before we leave. I can do that.
Roger. That's some crater.
Got your hammer? Yeah, I've practiced too long at taking stereo pans with craters without getting one here. I got mine from just right down there. Okay. So, what is that right there? What? That right there? I don't see. Oh, it's a piece of glass, boy. Boy, it sure is. Hey, how about right up here? You know that we just about got to the upper edge of this little ellipsoid zone. I think we're going to have to, we've messed up most of it. Let's try right over here. I got a little piece of glass in my pocket. Bob, the upper portion of the core is going to be a little bit disturbed because we've walked around the area so much.
Okay, copy that.
Got a little piece of black glass. You may want to get up here. Solid black glass. Okay, did you get a... Hold it, and I'll get your picture. That's about as far as I can shove it in.
Flight experiments.
Okay, and 17, while you're doing that, what's the gray label over the top of it, or is it going all the way through to the middle?
And photo stop. Bearing is 105.
No, it was over the top. It's about a half centimeter over the top.
About 1.6.
He's getting about 3 centimeters away.
290.
Very good.
I tell you, it's a lot harder going in than that double core was back there. It's pretty hard.
That's only about
It acts
12
like
degrees
it's inherently cohesive. It breaks up in angular fragments.
Copy that.
The central portion of the zone is actually has a crimson hue or a red hue. Outside of that is it's orange, and outside of that it's gray. Wait a minute, Jack. Wait a minute, Jack. All right, take it easy. I'd offer to hit it, but I don't think I can. My hands are so tired. I'm going to smack here for just a minute or two.
Copy that.
Okay, let me hit some more. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm afraid. Jack, get stable. Why don't you get out of the way? I'm afraid if I let go of this thing, I'll straight in the head. Okay. Have at it. He's still getting a centimeter of whack, poor guy. Let's see. I didn't get a locator. I'm going to get a locator. Oh, it's in the, no, it isn't. The only thing I question is our ability to get it out. Man, that's really hit bottom. Has it? Yeah. Okay, do I have core tubes on me now? I mean caps? Yes. Caps. Yes, sir. And the rammer. Yeah, okay, only, that's all the way down. But I really, that's it. I really wonder about getting it out. Well, we'll give it the old college try. I really do get the cords out by now. It'll come out. Okay.
Sorry, would you repeat?
It wouldn't do it.
Have we got the trench?
Enough to hold on.
Oops, document samples.
Which side you got?
We haven't got anything.
I'll just get this out for you. I can get this
We haven't anything other than the salt, that's right. Okay.
Ready?
Just
okay, go. Okay, hold slowly. Slowly so I can catch it now. Let me get a cap. Okay, hold it. Let me get a cap. Turn. All right, get the cap. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Are you ready? Okay, very slow.
There's only one
even the cord tube is red. Look at that. Even the cord is red.
This is the case.
The bottom one's black and orange, and the top one's gray and orange.
Under the LMP for another dispenser.
The bottom of the cord is very black compared to anything we've seen. Hey, we must have gone through the red soil because it's filled, but it's filled with a black material. Dark gray, almost a very, very fine grain. That might be a magnetite.
Fantastic.
I got it.
Fantastic.
Go ahead. Okay. But it's, let me, God, it is black, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta get it so I can get the, boy, it is black, and is it contrasted to that orange stuff? Very black. Well, not very black. It's a good dark gray. Very, dark bluish gray. Yeah, contrast. Okay, turn that thing so I can push this cap a little bit. Just turn. Which way? Either way. Just turn the whole tube. Oh, okay. It's just easier to turn the tube in my hand.
5.22 or 5 foot.
I don't want this cap to come off.
2.2.
Okay, I'm going to intermediate cooling. Okay. Now, you don't have any caps, so let's take it back to the rover. Where's the hole? Why don't you take a picture of the hole?
SCB-7, right?
Well, you got a camera there?
Cap
Be careful with that.
Cap
Be careful with that.
The caps are an SPV-7. They're under the LMP.
Well, the hole's mostly in shadow.
And 17.
I got him, Bob.
17 for your spot. We have to be leaving here. Not like we have to be leaving here in 14 minutes on the move because of walk-back constraints. And we'd like to get a quick sample of the basalt up there on the rim and Dean stereo pan and then press on. And I emphasize it's a walk-back constraint we're up against in 14 minutes, 13 now.
Okay, Bob, I'll get a sample. I'll sample it by hand.
Okay, we got it cool enough with a...
I'll get it in the bag in a minute. I don't have it here.
At the end of the
this way when you do, I need that to ram on.
When we get to 5, we'll go through the same thing again.
I better turn that
off open covers and back on the end of 5 and on into the
leave the core there, Gene, and you can take the stereo pan while Jack's getting that sample. Then you can get together and ram the core home.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, and the rush to get back on, let's not forget.
Bob, the bottom of the upper core is also dark.
Copy that. Sounds a little thin.
And like you might expect, the top of the bottom core is dark too.
How about that?
Right. If I ever saw a classic alteration halo around a volcanic crater, this is it. It's ellipsoidal. It appears to be zoned. There's one sample we didn't get. We didn't get the more yellowy stuff. We got the center. Let me get those tabs, Jack. Okay. What's holding? That's what's holding us. That was holding us from coming out. Steel bag. Okay. Here. Okay, the basalt is in bag 512.
Copy that.
I'm getting in your bag here. Got it? Okay. Jack, our lock is on the outside here, so we gotta watch his gate. What happened? I'm not gonna worry about it. That lock is on the outside of that lever lock out there. You'll see what I mean when you look at the lock. Okay, I'm gonna go get my pan. Okay. The doors are not rammed yet. You want to ram them while you're here? What did you do in my extension handle? Oh, it's here. And if you want to ram them, okay, here you are. They're not rammed. I'll get them. Okay, Bob, I'm going several meters around to the east and towards the south to get this pan.
Copy that.
And I'm going up slope. I'm circling.
Hey, Captain, I don't want to get off. We got to leave it.
On the rim. And I'm up.
All right.
Oh, that ought to be a
Take another
beautiful
sample.
shot. If I can see what my settings are. Okay,
He's not still sampling it. Okay.
the lower core is Chucky Jam full. I don't think I budged that thing.
Okay, copy that. Okay, copy that. Okay, and Jack, I copied besides the three tank samples, I copied one single rock, one single bag of the salt samples. Is that correct?
That's right, 512.
Copy that.
Hey, Bob, from where I am, about 100 meters around the west side of the rim of this crater, the mantle on the inside of the rim turns from this gray material we've been sampling in here to a very dark gray material. And there's a lot of orange stuff that goes down radially down into the pit of the crater.
Okay, copy that. Outstanding.
Hey, Bob, those cores didn't feel like the follower went down at all.
Okay.
Shouldn't it have gone a little bit?
Not necessarily. It's pretty compact stuff. I mean, you're having a hard time getting it in.
Olivier, if that thing is all the way full, you might not even...
Well, I thought there was a little space up there, but maybe I just didn't feel it.
Not very much.
I don't think there's much danger of them coming apart.
Okay, great.
I got just a couple more pictures at that contact slope over there. I think you can't see it from where you are, Jack, but I guess we got to leave. Otherwise, it'd be nice to sample that back stuff up on top.
Does restrict any motion.
We need you guys rolling in 7 minutes.
Flight experiments. We got 7 minutes. We best get them
We
back
just
to the
all
office.
that I'm on film. Well, I got them all anyway, Bob. I'm at 162. I'm out of film. That stuff that you're looking at me with the camera, that stuff is, that's boulder. Around that, about as far away from that boulder on the other side as we are on this side. And we want to hack at that boulder, too. Jack, let's see if we can't get that boulder. Anyway.
We don't have time to sample anymore. Guys, we don't have that much time.
I know, Bob. I know.
Experiments, we can put
There's a lot of
on at the next
little
station.
pieces, not a lot, but enough that I've seen 5 or 6 of them. Little pieces of obsidian like glass. I got one in my pocket, unbagged, undocumented.
We'll leave it up there just for the next stop.
The folder that you were looking at with the TV, I'm going to take a sample undocumented. I got it. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm sorry. Didn't know you got that.
And Captain, we want to get the SEP on and EP1.
Act 461 has another sample of basalt that I picked up right near where we dug the trench.
Copy 561.
Okay, Bob, I'm going to give you something with the TV. I want to show you where that dark material. Okay, Bob, I'm going to give you something with the TV. I want to show you where that dark material starts.
Oh, still.
Okay. As you look at the inner rim as it goes down to the right, you see a lot of boulders. A lot of rocks that are protruding out. Where that rock pattern thins out, just beyond that is a visible orange radio.
Captain, they've got pictures of that.
And at the end that is a definite change in albedo where you get the gray material, and a definite change in the number of rocks on the slope.
Dean, right.
And that particular material let me finish, Bob. That particular rim material there continues around to the due north, and then there's a drastic change again where you see the inner rim completely terraced with this boulder fill.
Okay, copy that, Dean.
And I can't bet on it, but I can see it. Okay, as long as you're happy, I am.
Wait, Gene, wait.
I gotta get the film changed, Jack.
All right, Dean, change the film at the next station. We can save time that way.
All right.
And we would like the set turned on before you leave, and we'd like EP number 1 taken, Jack, so you can deploy that at victory.
Okay. I'll get your scoop for you. Do you believe in a cock like that? Yes. Of course, we haven't taken any step measurements, so I don't know what difference it makes. Okay, everything's locked on. I can tell you you're reading, Bob.
We reading you loud?
670-012-501. 670-012-501.
Okay, we copy that, Gino, and,
okay, got the...
charge number 1, and we need to step on.
We got the rake. Step on, Jack. I'll get charge number 1.
Okay.
I'll get the step on. I'll just hand it to you.
And what's your frame count, Jack?
Charge number 1. Okay, bars on. Recorder's on. The temperature is 112.
Copy that. Want that on and off? Experiments on or off?
Experiments, right.
Can you get it, Gino?
Yep. Leave it. SEP is on. Okay. You copy the temperature? That's okay. We'll
I'll hand it to you. Okay. And now I'm going to get the TV.
And Jack, what's your frame count, please?
Wait, Bob, I can give you that on a rover. Okay. You want it to turn it off?
That's the firm. Turn it off, open and dust.
You want it off?
Do it all evening.
It's midday here, Bob. Leave it open, I'll dust it, Jack. Okay. Oh, the temperature they like to know.
Yeah, we'd like to have the temperature of the SEP.
Temperature is still about 112.
Copy that.
Gosh, that's good.
The other thing I dread most about closeout What's that? It's dust and you. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much today, I don't think. Well, you know, we don't have nearly as much dust on because yesterday we were well on around in it. Today we're, who, me?
Okay, and Gene, if you're not off the rover, I'm going to let the rover read up.
Okay, Bob, I'm off, but I'll get them for you. I'm sorry. I look at them and they all look good to me, and it's, you know, I keep forgetting to give them to you. Bob, I have 135 frames. I think I can finish the station, don't you?
Yes, probably.
IDVA, we concur.
Okay.
Yeah, Capcom flight.
So,
Didn't the crew talk about the Velcro on that SEP cover?
yeah, I said it fell off. It came off of my lap.
This morning, right? That was the start of this EVA.
Yeah, I think it had come off last
You know,
night.
that didn't get much, well, getting a little on it, but those mirrors don't clean off his face as the LaCrew mirrors. Hey, Bob, this looks just like our old friend, the Dioxine Gabbro, with the shiny ilmenite platelets in the bugs and partially recrystallized vesicles. The textural variations are planar, and they're primarily are subplanar in the concentrations of vesicles. Jack, I'm going to put this brush under my seat. It just gets too hard to get off that place up there. Okay. Bob, what magazine?
Magazine Delta.
What? Watch yourself through here, Gino. Yeah. Delta, huh?
That's correct.
Delta. Bravo. There's Delta. Well, it's certainly a the subfloor, as we mapped it, is certainly a uniform rock type, I'll tell you. The only variation are those gray zones, which are just seem to be either finer or the absence of vesicles. Well, I'm nose to nose with a piece over right now. Hey, Bob, where can I get a new set of bags? Hey, Bob, where can I get a new set of bags?
Aviator, you want new bags to be under the track seat?
No, fine. He's looking for
I
a set of
seats or
bags.
something.
The LNC
Okay,
seat.
just loose?
Yeah, the LNC seat, yes, sir. Be a used set from yesterday. Okay.
Here I am, folks, in the middle of a boulder field. Just minding my own business. I know that I mentioned it, the texture, mineral texture is, appears to be subophytic to, sort of like a good diabase, although a little coarser. But it's unquestionably organized. And with that variation in vesicle concentration. Starting on frame 4, Bob.
Copy that, Dean.
Jack, I gotta get new bags. I only got one left, and you don't have any, I don't believe. I don't have any. Bob, I had the impression that these blocks are buried up here. That the manhole does exist, even on Camelot, There are a few blocks that are lying out on look like they're lying more or less on the surface, but you can attribute those to craters that have disrupted the block field.
Okay, good up.
The big ones seem to be projecting out of them. The big ones seem to be projecting out of the mantle.
Okay, do you see any
Although I
mantle
can't see how the mantle in here could.
on top of them?
It's not as. No, I don't. What's there seems to be what could have been knocked up there.
Okay, understand.
I see a place where I think we can skim some off the top of a rock, which I think we probably ought to do.
Okay.
But, I don't have the impression of draping so much as I have just a burial. And I have a feeling that the zap fitting process just has cleaned these boulders off.
Go ahead, experiments.
Of anything that may have been on top of them.
Go ahead, experiments. Okay. EPA, the last charge on way in, bearing 0.2 and range is 0.4. Okay, what's the charge number?
Go ahead.
EPA.
You're talking about mantle blocks and then cleaned off by zap pits, in other words. You're talking about mantle blocks and then cleaned off by zap pits, in other words.
That's right. Most of the rocks that seems to be what's happened all over the moon that we've looked at. But the rocks are always cleaner than the surface, of course. The far rim of Camelot, you can see, that is everywhere but where we are and on the rim near the limb. The rim seems to be completely covered, or at least the blocks don't show through. They show up in the wall, but not at the rim. That's much like Horatio, but not to the extreme that we saw at Horatio. I'd say at Camelot, the mantle is, maybe the most, or the rim thickness, if that's mantle, is on the order of a half of what we saw at Horatio.
Go ahead. Are you guys still working this
question
about the what's the SCP at the end of this?
Well, we didn't get a plan at Horatio, but we got some rover shots of it.
We want to get a
So you may be able to come quantify that a little bit.
Okay.
Did we get a rover grab on this one?
I got it, I got new pads, I got new mags, I got everything cleaned up.
You won't want to get copied it, right?
Perimeter.
Copy, Mark.
There's
Stand by a second.
Here's a nicely structured rock that we probably ought to work on here. Structured again in the vesicle concentrations. And then I think we ought to try to get, right over there we can get mantle. Hey, I'll tell you what impresses me about some of these rocks. There's a lot of, they may be zap pits, I guess you looked at them closer than I did, but there sure is a lot of lineation in some of that white material, Jack. Where, what scale? Well, on a
experiments.
On a visual optical scale.
The Velcro that mates the
I'll tell you. Let me see if it's up here.
thermal blanket to the frame of the
the crystal grains seem to be linear,
and
but
make
they're
sure
more or
that's
less random. Is that what you mean?
Verify that. We'd also
No, they're linear though.
read out.
Okay,
Velcro
they're really linear. There's some rocks that
Velcro
are highly particular, and there's others that are
well, we
not.
don't know.
That's right.
Okay, and remind
The ones that they're talking about top of fires, the Velcro tabs that hold the covers down on the end of the
Okay, and
yeah, the back of the hinge that holds the thermal blanket right up to the frame.
Okay.
We want to set readout as soon as we can get back to the lamp.
Okay, got it.
We want to set readout as soon as we can get back to the lamp.
Okay, got it.
And want to leave it open.
Let me get these two first,
And
then
we're
we'll
going
go
to
get that
check
one.
to see if
So there's two
the
different times
temperature
here,
is
at least the current
declining
time. Okay.
or
What's the relatively
decreasing
new fraction?
with another
Well, I
readout.
tell you, watch when you
Let it
back up,
close out.
when you evaluate.
If it's not, we'll
I've already
print
circled
the
two. We need to sample the
one
structures
planning
on this
action
thing.
there.
We haven't really done that.
Okay,
We'll try to get around the corner.
there's another
We
one
need to
being
get that stuff
considered.
on the mantle,
That is
too.
talking to the aft end or rear end of the rover.
Yep. Okay, we're ready to run the corner picture, one of those big ones too, see if we get the
got some
structure on it.
impacts with it.
Okay, you got your picture?
Rover battery temperatures are likely, since it's close to the limb, it's likely to not get as good a cooling as predicted. I think it's something in the order of 5 to 10 degrees.
This piece right here. Okay, can you hand me a
There's
bag?
no impact. Marshall is okay as far as the rear traction drives and things are concerned. But they'll get cold, but they've been qualled to about the same temperature in the shade. I mean, after we drive them in the sun, they'll warm up. It'll be okay.
Okay.
They're looking into the impact on the LeCreux.
Okay, I got it.
I think Inco probably get that answer for you. But what it amounts to procedure is parking the rover
all right.
with the rear of the rover so that the set gets the shade, gets a good chance to cool.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, but flight, I think that's far more important.
462, it seems really freshly fractured rock.
It's not that much additional temperature.
5 or 10 degrees sounds like a lot to me.
Well, yeah, but we got to, wait a minute, we're only up to about 125 degrees now. Those meters are hotter because
Here's another one right
hotter than natural because we got the caution and warning.
That one?
We also, well, it will mean that we'll more likely to stay below 140 on EVA3. We'll have to open the covers for the rover. But what it means is we'll probably be buying ourselves a set that we can use on EVA3. That's the trade-off, at least rover versus set. And I don't know what the impact is on the LeCreux.
Okay, well, if you want to use that second plan, you need to get some positions and headings and parts of road.
Or
the normal hit and the position, I think the procedures guys have been working on.
Another of the same variety.
017.
Yeah, 017.
Structured rock, because we're going to run out of time.
Okay, that's pretty much.
Go over there and get the next one off of it. Now look at it. Get the answer. Oops. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
We're going to run the set on the way back into the limb here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why don't we, what do you have to pick out? This in here with the layering in it.
Okay, guys,
I'll get a flight line sort of, yeah. Once you get a flight line, I'm going to get that from here, sort of northeast. How you going to go? I'll come around from this end and go around to that side. Okay, I'll go perpendicular to you more or less.
Flight science.
Go ahead, science.
Basically, besides the documented sampling, which we see them doing right now, we'd like to get a sail that's in between the boulders. Those are the two highest things that we'd like to have here.
Like, 3 times as much. Oh, I hope this bag's running away of every one of those pictures. Okay. Well, I tell you, there ought to be a lot of permanent shaded samples in here, Jack. Okay, I got the downside. Man! That's a hard move. Just a little piece, but that's... See, how about this junk down there, Gene? Where are you looking? Is that it? I don't think that'll come. That plate piece? Yeah. I don't think that'll come off very easy. Let's see here. I'll try it. You're over there. You know, I've worn the RTV off that hammer already.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, Roger.
There you go. Beautiful call. Beautiful call. Beautiful call. That's why I wore the RTV. That comes from 15 years as a trained hammer bearer. Like how your geology training did come in handy. You learn where to hit rocks. About 464. Won't all go in there, but driving rapid around it. I get it. Oh, I get it, Jay. It's in there. Okay.
Okay, Jack, and now if you can rake soil and maybe also get the soil off the top of one of those folders that you saw.
Yeah. I've got to have Gene with me since I can't carry sample bag.
Roger.
I probably can if I'm careful, but I keep dropping them. These rocks here have an awful lot, a much greater density of the white minerals in them, or crystals, than I've ever seen before, Jack. Where do we see these kind of... Well, you know, when I looked at them at first, that's what I thought, but I think the zap bits are making the white stand out more. They're fooling you a little bit. It might, because when I look at the handlings, it looked like a fairly normal gabbro, like some of those that have crystallized with the Mari basalt. Where are you? You ready to take them back over here? What I want is a sample of this soil off one of these rocks. Okay, let's get that. Let's get the rig sample. But it looks to me like it's soil that's been thrown up there rather than... This rock is about...
Okay, the other thing that goes on with this is that the EP pipes just shouldn't stay in the sun, and if we put the rear end rover in the shade, it
but it's one of the flat surface rocks.
The LRV pellet. Okay, I'm...
it only stands about the most a third of a meter high.
Copy that.
But we can get up about a meter from the soil rock interface and get soil off the rock, I think. Okay, see what you can do.
Play times.
Good. Our high quality now is just a kick out of the soil. Most of the rocks we don't take it on top of it, or we just pour it in the soil.
This is soil from a half a meter in. It's about a centimeter deep and a half a meter in. Let's take a chip that's laying on top of the next. Let's take the soil on that. No, I was thinking. Okay, let's take that one then. Well, that's another bag. Before you pick that one, I pick that little chip. Well, I don't want to get the chips. I want the soil. Either that or a coherent rock. Okay, there you go. I think we better leave it at that. Okay, 465. Pick that other one up and I'll pass it that quick. That's the soil from on top of the rock, and we're taking a piece of the rock itself, which looks pretty much like the other one, Bob. Might be a little bit more vesicular.
Okay, and that'll be in 466, right? Okay, and that'll be in 466, right?
You're right again. Here we are, and I'll be able to grab it with my hand. Put this away. Okay. Okay, the soil came from a half a meter in from the soil boundary. We need to get, let me get over here and try to get one bag of soil that's away from the boulder. I'm going to get my hand through on here.
Okay, 17, roger, and the present time, drop the rake soil, just like to get the kilogram of soil from somewhere between the boulders. As open as you can.
Am I scooping that? It will be. I'm going to check. Okay, it is now. Oh, you want a kilogram?
Roger.
From between the boulders?
Roger, that'll replace the rake soil sample we were going to get. We'd like you moving in 3 minutes.
Okay. All right, well, let's do it right here. Yeah, right there, right? Oh, okay. This will go, this will be a match pair with our soil sample, too.
Okay, 85 degrees from Upsun is 018.
Okay, bag.
So on
467 is where your kilogram's coming from.
Roger.
Another scoopful. Yeah. And I'm sampling down to about 5 centimeters. Get your hand down, please. I'm coming down to you. Oh, okay. That's good, that's full. That's 467. Venture down tighter, that'll leak out. Get your big bag tight. Okay, let me try to get that. You got a shot of where my scoop was, didn't you? Yeah, let me get an anchor of it though. Okay. Okay, Houston, we sampled about 3 meters southwest of the Noman that was set up for the top of boulder soil sample. So it's a matched pair, really, in that regard. Don't forget your Noman. Now, I need to get a pan. Are you getting a pan? I'm already started it. Okay, I'll go over near the rover and get one.
Flight experiments. Flight experiments. Okay, we're about half a minute from when we should leave here. Roger. Flight experiments. Flight experiments. Okay, we're about half a minute from when we should leave here. Roger. And I've got some words here for you about the LSG.
Yeah, I think I got a copy of that someplace here.
Okay, I got the Noman.
Okay,
what do you want to leave, Bob?
That is that we don't want to be picking it up.
Okay. Don't pick up, all right.
Jack, you read me? Yeah. Hello, Houston.
17, loud and clear. We'd like you to leave immediately. If not sooner.
Hippity hoppity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da. Hippity hopping along. Okay. golly, this time goes fast.
That's affirm. Okay, and when you leave here, 17, remember that we want to pick up EP
I'm giving you a reading.
Roger, we're ready.
No. 070-031 and 401. 670-031 and 401.
Copy that. And when we leave, we want to take EP number 8 with us, guys. We'd like the set turned back on and the blankets closed. Okay, Jack, I guess that's your option. You may stop and take the charge off when you get to the distance, or come to the door when you might want to carry your
We want to set on again, just a reminder. Roger.
Jack, I can hold it. My left. I'll get it. Okay, you want the step on?
That's affirm.
Okay, both DSEA and the other switch. You want the blankets open?
No, close.
Closed. Now closed is... What happened to Velcro on that other side? Well, they mounted that thing, so it came off. See, it stuck to the Velcro. That thing should... Okay. You got the TG, we'll get EP8, the camera is going. We made a mistake earlier, and it's too late to rectify it and carrying these charges. No, I don't know.
Negative, Jack. If you don't have it off, we could stop and get off and get it if you want to. When you open the blankets, remember that at the back of the set, there was a piece of Velcro on the case and a piece of Velcro just above, just inside the rear hinge on the covers. And this is what you sort of peel back when you go to remove the back end there so you can get the DSEA out. You remember that piece of tape there?
Yeah, that came off.
Okay.
That came off.
Okay, this is on the side away from you as you stand facing it, right?
Oh, no, that's the side. Go ahead, Gene. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Gene, if you stand facing it in the back away from you, is this, there's a strip of Velcro on the case, and there's another strip of Velcro on the blanket itself. And this is the Velcro you have to tear off or to unhook, as it were, when you come to tear the blankets down to get the DSEA off. Remember that piece?
Yeah, but that's on the side away from me. I'm on the LMP side. That's on the other side.
Right, that's on the other side of the top. And what we're interested in, number one, is that piece of Velcro still mated, or when you open the blankets to cool it, does that Velcro come open? Over.
Yeah, that's the Velcro that's so full of dust it comes open, Bob.
Okay, and so what happens?
It's trying to stay. It's hooked. It'll stay.
Okay, well, the feeling...
I don't know if you can see that, but it's... well, you can't...
Okay, well, the feeling is...
The ice plum, the covers, and it...
Go ahead.
It will stay open about 150 degrees.
I stand by that. What you're saying is that the cover actually stands up a little bit in space.
Yeah,
if you want the cover open, I can open it, and normally it should swing 180 degrees, parallel with the top of the step.
Okay, but does that Velcro in back stay mated?
The way we've been opening it holds.
Those flaps should be at least 180 to get good cooling.
Yes, it's being mated, but probably it holds the covers open 150 degrees.
No, that's okay. What the concern originally was that when this happened, the sunlight would get down in the back there and warming up the back of the set. That's apparently not the case. Over.
No, that's not the case. The Velcro that came off is the Velcro that helps keeps the covers closed.
Okay, well, we were concerned about both pieces of Velcro since the one had come off.
Now the other one's still on, and it still holds, and the back part of the set where the DSEA is in the shade.
Okay, I copy that. Okay, while we're talking about this, and I'll get back with you, turn the DSEA and the receiver both to off, please. And read me a temperature, please.
112 degrees.
Copy that. And I mark them both on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bob, I just tested it as clean as it'll get.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Experiments, Capcom, it sounds like that's not the problem, the thing that they're talking about here. That,
yeah, no, we need those flaps open 180 degrees, though.
Well, 150 isn't going to do all that much to it. It should be cooling before that. It should slow the rate of cool down, not disastrously destroy it, I should think.
I don't see how you could get them any more than they are anyway.
Well, they're pretty soft.
If they're soft, they wouldn't be standing up.
Okay.
Why don't you guys talk about that back there?
Press on with the closeout here. We'll check.
Why don't you guys talk about that?
Hey, Bob.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I cheated on you.
I was sure you would. What to do?
I just sampled the glass from the bottom of a crater. I documented it by shooting a limb across the crater at infinity and then shooting the crater with stereo at 11 feet, and then I crossed up there at 7,
Not going to get any better.
and then I sampled it.
Okay.
And then across stood there
I
at
guess
7 after.
now Noman is a limb.
It's very fragile.
Flight EVA.
Good.
That's right.
Okay, I've got a list here for
It's
testing.
very fragile, and I double-bagged it. I don't know whether we can keep it or not.
Here.
Okay, we'll hope.
Think about how to
And he's at
preserve
the
it.
point now where we'll probably need to give it to him.
Okay, that's right.
Okay, 4 cheers.
I thought you were going to make it out and hand it to him.
I'll do that.
While you're thinking, I'll put it on my floor pan, I guess. Okay, what do I have to do here? Get this bag off me. Get that bag off me to start with. Be careful of that sample there.
And experiments, there's no way we're going to get a read on that.
Yeah,
That over here. The way to do it is get one as we pass by it at a station, and I
you don't believe me?
That's the destination station too, but it didn't work
You
out.
don't believe me?
Well, at least you guys weren't interested in that.
Excuse me. Get it? Move forward just a little. Now get your bag. There you go. Okay. Now you're stuck down there, aren't you? No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
It seems like I may be going nuts talking to that moving machine over there. But we don't need any hooks, okay? I know it. Can you scoop just a little bit? Yeah, all that stuff is getting there. Get your hook back. Hook my harness back up so we don't forget that. Velcro's closed, okay. You know, you look at those little sparklies in the soil we're walking on, and they change colors on you. Yep. Greens and purples, iridescent. Iridescent sparkles. Okay, I'll come over and I'll put yours. Okay. They confirm your lens cover's off. The scissors are in.
Copy that.
Lens brushes.
I hope this is the right setting.
It is. Hey, try F56 directly down sun or up sun at that sculptured hills there in the distance. See what I mean?
I get it.
Okay, Bob, what else do I need here? Let's see, 500, Mag-R, need Mag-R. As soon as you're through.
Yeah, I think we got enough of those now, team.
Then
You got the maps?
Yep, got them. Some of these won't overlap, Bob, because I'm hurrying. Don't smear them.
Don't hurry and smear them.
They're not smeared, but I just didn't overlap some of them. Okay, everyone agrees to that. Don't hurry and smear them. I'll get those others jacked tomorrow.